Hi, beautiful people. This is Myra with Intuitive Readings by Myra with your weekly energy update for the week of March the 10th. Today, Jonetta Stewart of Incredible Nails is sponsoring this reading. She is located at 4216 North Liberty Street, phone number 293-4606, area code 336. And as you guys see, she always keeps me right with my design, my nails, my pedicures, everything. So if you guys are in the local area, please go and check her out. As always, these readings are general in nature. Take what resonates and leave what does not. But if by chance it came across your timeline, then it may mean that there's a message in this for you. So let's shuffle up and see what's going on with the energy for this week. All right, what is the energy for the week of March the 10th? What is the energy for the week of March the 10th? What is the energy for the week of March the 10th? Okay, two more shuffles. What is the energy for the week of March the 10th? What is the energy for the week of March the 10th? Okay, sweethearts, let's get into it and see what we got going on. Look like there's some growing going on, some healing, which is a good thing. Okay, so yeah, there's no bad energy, thankfully, but it looks like that there's some growing and some healing going on. It looks like that you're coming out on the other side of things. It looks like that you stepped up to the plate and you finally spoke your truth and spoke up for yourself, and you feel so much better. It was a little bit scary because you were so concerned about who you were going to lose and standing up for yourself and speaking your truth. But now that it's done, you feel really, really good. And it says bravery, persistence, and redemption. So you've come out on the other side of it, and it's actually a beautiful thing. The good thing about this is, even though my cards are feminine, I feel a feminine and male energy with this. So I have to say kudos to you, excuse me, for doing what you need to do for yourself and for your greater good. I feel like so many times you're so concerned with what everybody else has going on and taking care of everybody else. I'm really proud of you for finally stepping up and taking care of yourself. Growing pains, healing, patience, unconsciousness. It's going to feel like some growing pains, because whenever you start stepping into your true higher self energy wise, there are growing pains because people, places, and things that no longer serve you start to fall by the wayside. So you're going to have some lonely days. You're going to have some days where you're kind of like, was it worth it, me standing up for myself and speaking my truth, because I'm so lonely, because I'm not hanging out with the people that I used to hang out with, that kind of thing. It was 100% worth you speaking your truth. So on those lonely days, find something to do to keep you active, be at work, working out, journaling, painting, whatever it is you need to do, just to keep your mind active during those times when you go through those lonely periods. It's expected, but that's again how things happen when you're evolving spiritually and you're putting yourself first. Momentum, creativity, action. This is telling me that it's time for you to write that book. Some of you are wanting to write a book, or I'm seeing some kind of art of some kind that you need to do. But writing a book is really, 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 really standing out to me at this moment. I don't know if that's because my personal clients, I have a couple that are in the process of writing a book right now. So I don't know if that's the reason why it's sticking with me. But use your creativity to write a book, do some art. I feel like there are some people that are going to see this message that are thinking about wanting to design some things. I don't know, t-shirts or clothes or something like that. But now it's time for you to step into your creativity. Again, this is going back to the first card. It's time for the old to leave. It's time to leave the old behind. I'm sorry. Shredding the crystals, taking risk. It's time for you to let it go. As you are moving, as you are doing the work, as you are healing, the things that used to serve you are no longer serving you. And it's okay. It's time for you to realize that it's okay to let some of those bad habits go so that you can walk into the future that you're meant to have. I'm super excited for you in the direction that you're going in because it took you a long time to get to this place. And I don't want you to keep looking back in the past because that time is no longer serving you. The person that you were no longer serves where you are now. Elevation sometimes requires separation, and now is your time to kind of separate. Continue to use that self love on yourself. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition, guys, have been telling you that it's time for you to cut some people off for a long time. And because you were so comfortable with them around you, even though they weren't the best friends, they weren't the best family members, because that was your comfort zone, you still continue to keep them in the mix. But let that shit go. Concentrate on you. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition and that little voice that you hear knows their stuff. They're telling you the right thing. Start leaning more into that, and I feel like you're going to be in situations where there's less pain. The last few years have been hard because even in romantic relationships, platonic relationships, family relationships, you've been hurt a lot because you were showing up for everybody else the way you wanted them to show up for you and they weren't doing it. So stop it. Start thinking about yourself so that you can continue to move forward and be happy. In the mirror, self-reflection, writer, big picture. This right here is the best way to end this message because it all starts with the mirror. You have to be able to look at yourself and actually become 100% clean and know that it's okay. The good, the bad, the ugly. It's okay for you to address whatever it is that you need to address so that you can elevate, move forward, and be happy. This is your season. So, like I said, do whatever it is that you wanted to do with that business, writing that book, or whatever it is that you were thinking about doing to help you elevate and move forward. Now's the time to do so. And I feel like that there is no time for you to waste. Continue to love on yourself, continue that healing journey, even when it's hard, and just look forward to the future because it's your time. You can't lose in no way, shape, form, or fashion, regardless of who you've had to drop off along the way. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you would like to have a individual reading with me, you can always reach me at intuitivereadingsbymyra.com. Have a blessed week.